Hello.
Whoa, hi.
Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess.
Cool.
Before we begin, let's make some adjustments to optimize your experience.
Okay.
These language settings were detected on your console. Are they correct?
Absolutely. What do you got for me? I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting to be thrown into this right away. Greetings, everyone. My name is Steele, and welcome to, as you saw, Detroit Become Human. This is by the same company that made Heavy Rain, which I never personally played, but from my understanding is a very heavy story-driven title, very emotionally driven, and your choices help mold how the game goes. And this particular title is very similar in that concept. Now, let's see. We got English. English subtitles are on. Subtitle size. Let's boost that up to medium so it's easier for some people to read. Yes, keep those.
Please adjust your screen settings.
You got it. My screen looks absolutely fine.
Thank you.
Stick with that.
Now select your profile.
I shall. God, you are just eerily real looking. This is a massive nod to how far motion capture has become nowadays. All right, what do we got? Experience. I want immersive gameplay with advanced controls, a fair challenge where mistakes can mean losing a character. Ooh. Playing for keeps, I see. Or casual. I want to focus on the story with simpler controls, a more forgiving challenge with fewer chances to lose a character. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone and their mom is going with the experience difficulty, and I'm not afraid to do this one, but I'm leaning more towards casual because it's not that I won't take full responsibility to the mistakes that I do make along the way. It's that I want to actually enjoy the story without having to focus too much on potential quick time events and specific button inputs. So I'm going to go with casual. Yes.
When this sign is displayed, please do not turn off your console.
You got it.
You are now ready to begin Detroit. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
Oh, no pressure then. God, you are pretty. Now, I remember what they showcased at E3, which I believe this is actually what they showed, this whole opening sequence. And I think this part was a playable demo at PAX East this year as well, but I never got a chance to get my hands on it because there were so many people at the booth. I am quite handy with a coin. If I remember correctly, this man's name is Connor.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
Alright, do I have control? Assume control of this form. Oh, interact using the right stick. That's right, we have a hostage situation. I remember this. John Phillips, Caroline Phillips, and Emma Phillips. Okay. Now we know the family. Ooh, an aquarium. There's a fishy on the floor. Can I put the fishy back? Dwarf Gourami. Hell yeah, save the fishy. No point in leaving him flopping on the floor. There you go, little buddy. You're with your brethren. Software instability. Was I not supposed to do that? Look around using the right stick. I understand controls. Oh, this thing was shot to shit. That's why the water leaked out. And he got out through the crack. I gotcha.
Oh, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. You need to go.
You can't do that. Why aren't you sending a real person?
Because Android's a badass. Why would you send it an android? I got computers for brains. Alright, R2 to construct your objectives. Shows your objectives and interactions. Find Captain Allen, which is Yo-Yo Brain over there in the yellow. We just do a quick 360. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Beautiful. Excuse me, guys, coming through. Don't give a damn about your line of fire. Oh, Captain Allen. Can I speak with you?
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men.
Well, perhaps they shouldn't have
You could
moved.
easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Well, we can't have that.
Do you know its name?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
Yeah?
I need information to determine the best approach.
Exactly. What about its behavior?
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
All right, God, 48% probability of success. Oh, we're off to a great start. All right. Construct the environment. There's a case there. Nothing else of interest here. Okay, so let's just go check this. All right, there was once a gun, MS-853 Blackhawk. Sounds powerful. 355 ammunition. Alright, reconstruct that. Oh, yeah, I remember this. This is like detective mode in Batman. Deviant took the father's gun. Nice way of deducting that it's the father's gun. Alright, exit out of that. %, moving up in the world. Let's check the hostage's room. So this is the little girl's room. Scan. Got what looks like headphones and a tablet. Anything else? No? Alright. Those are sick headphones. Future is awesome. And what did it say at the beginning? This was in 2038, so this is only 20 years from now? God, I would love for technology to make a jump in advancement like this. Alright, so she didn't hear any gunshots because she had the music up too loud. That's debatable. How do you know I'm not the coolest android in the world? I got Batman skills. That already puts me 2 steps ahead of Daniel. Alright, unlock dialogue and action, often beneficial. Nice, nice. Oh, wait. That is the way I came. Ooh, it's over here. Look at. What am I looking at? What is this? That's the bathroom? Nothing in the bathroom. Okay. Oh, time to check the kitchen and the living area. Whoop, that's a dead body. Alright, analyze clues. John Phillips, deceased. Yep, he did. Well, we got 355 bullet wounds. Looks like 3 of them. Left kidney. Oof. And 1 in the lung. Alright, reconstruct that. Wait. Hey, look at he's dancing. He's having a good old time. I'm sorry, I had to. Father was holding something. Alright, let's rewind it. Got shot to shit, and it flew over there. Nice. Sorry, John. You didn't deserve this.
Order for an AP700 Android.
$9 grand for an Android? Holy shit. That's expensive. But then again, an Android with this type of software and capabilities, I mean, that's kind of worth it in my opinion. Uh-oh, goddamn. Alright, so the android must have found out that he was getting replaced. What's this? Just a Buddha? He got booted. Oh. Whoa, 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 hey, don't be changing cameras like that. Alright, so there's a body there. I got 3 more clues over near the counter. Alright, let's check this guy out. TPD officer was first responder. Took a bullet wound right to the chest. Who are you, dead man? Police Officer Anthony Deckard. Gunshot residue. Ah. So he fired his gun. Question is, where is his gun? Hostage witnessed the shooting. Gunshot the deviant. We're trying to search for a new clue. Already got shot. And the gun flew under the table. Alright, answers my question. Weapon located. Beautiful. Now, can I pick up the weapon and use it as a possible bargaining chip to get the deviant to trust me? If he asks if I'm armed and I throw the gun away, can I get him more to lean towards my side? I'm gonna take it to find out. Oh, no. Look at that. I didn't realize I was close enough to do that. Okay. Just bring it around this corner. Alright, what was this? Unmute.
One family member and a police officer. If confirmed, this would be the first case of an android deliberately taking human lives. By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit. Details are still emerging on what exactly happened, but the hostage taker could be the family's android. He may have taken the life.
Alright. Pretty much deduct that already. Family was about to have dinner. Saw one touch of this spaghetti. Alright, is that everything? I want to be very meticulous with this and not miss any clues. Oh, see, there's a couple right there. Okay. I want to make sure I get the full story before confronting him so I don't make any mistakes. Let's analyze this. What the hell? Oh, it's like Terminator! Remember Terminator 3? The TX did that with John Connor's blood to identify him? And she had an orgasm because it was his blood? And he was her prime target? Alright, there was something else over here as well. There we go. What's that? Come on, get it. Child's size shoe. Hostage could be wounded. Hope not. I really don't like that the interactive control is the same as moving the camera. We are moving up in probability, though. That is good. Alright, she looks like she just scuffed her knee. She's not wounded. Not mortally, anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Ow! Asshole! Hey!
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you!
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor.
How do you know my name?
I'm a wizard.
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Ah, great. Thanks, helicopter. You're fucking everything up. Okay, gain deviance trust approach slowly. Alright. Moving slowly. Let's be calm.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help! Nobody can help me! All I want is for all this to stop! I just want all this to stop! Are you armed?
Yes. Alright, let's see if it works.
Yes, I have a gun.
Drop it! No sudden moves or I'll shoot!
You got it.
There.
Yeah,
No
went
more
back
gun.
up. I knew it would work. Alright, possible cause.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Okay, so...
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
All right, let's be sympathetic.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I love them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
So he experienced an emotional shock that caused him to just flip his shit.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
All right, yeah, get out. Go. You fucked it up the first time. You're not helping now. Stupid police. Why have me come in if you're just going to interfere? All right, trust.
You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will be fine.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Compromise.
That's impossible, Daniel. Let the girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
All right, we're still at 99.
I'm gonna die.
Reassure.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk.
Yeah, there we go. 100%, baby.
You have my word.
God, this is stressful.
Okay. I trust you.
Oh, shit! No, I didn't want this to happen at all! He trusted me! Why couldn't they just detain him?
You lied to me, Connor.
Daniel, I'm sorry!
You lied to me.
Oh, no! What the fuck? Why did they have to shoot him? He was calm. I had the entire situation under control. Oh, this is how this game's gonna be. Okay. Oh, throwing hardballs at me from the start. And I got an achievement. Fantastic. Well, trophy, more like, because it's PlayStation. Achievements are for Xbox. I got a thank you for what? Thank you for letting him die? I don't want to be thanked for that. That was terrible. This is the scene flow chart. Here you can review the paths you take and the paths yet to be explored and what possibilities you've unlocked. Each node earns you points that you can spend in the extras. Due to the nature of the game, some nodes and endings will not be counted towards the completion of the flow chart. Okay. Wow. There was a lot. Wow, I missed some stuff, huh? I saved the fish. There was something else. That's weird because I scanned the environment, but not a lot of stuff popped up, so I wonder what it was that I missed. Negotiate with the deviant, friendly approach, dismiss the helicopter, be honest about the gun. Lie to deviant? I didn't lie to him. How did I lie to him? When did I lie? When I built the trust, that was when I compromised. I told him that was going to be impossible. I didn't lie to him. It was going to be impossible for me to get him a car so he could just get out of here. How is that a lie? This game is a lie. Making me look bad. We're looking through the eyes of an android? Hi.
This is the top-of-the-range household assistant. It cooks 10,000 different dishes.
Come on, Zoe, let's go.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework. Elementary school up to university level.
Honey, it looks amazing. This is exactly what we need.
So they use androids to sell androids?
At the moment, we're doing a special promotion on this entire range.
Something don't seem right about that. also kind of weird that there's a Android retail store.
Absolutely for parts and labor around the house. Painting, plumbing, gardening, repairs. We'll take it. An excellent choice. If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order.
How much is that?
The NBA is slightly more expensive, but it has many of the functions.
Huh.
Come along, and we're good.
Can I go pick it up?
This is sort of interesting on how they're distributed across the world.
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back in working order.
Okay.
It was really messed up. What'd you say happened to it again?
The car hit it. Stupid accident.
Ah, I see. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. I hope you don't mind.
That'll be fine.
Okay. Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
It's a nice
My
name.
name is Kara.
Oh my god, she's pretty too. Look at this. Oh my god, this game is beautiful. Now, I've never been to Detroit, so I don't know exactly how much of the city they got accurate. So I'm not going to be able to point out landmarks, at least except the statues. I know that's in Detroit, and there's one other specific statue that's in Detroit as well. I wonder if they're going to showcase it. That one, yeah, that's definitely in Detroit. That's a major landmark as well. I'm really curious as to why games pick Detroit as their hub city when it comes to anything dealing with cybernetics and androids, because Deus Ex takes place in Detroit as well. And I think it has something to do with Detroit being a major automotive city back in the day, and then just things sort of went downhill and the economy went to shit, and I don't think the city produces as many cars as it used to. So it's an interesting concept to see that it becomes a leading provider in massive technology boosts. Because generally you always see Japan being the leader in technology, because that is what holds true in the world today. Japan has always led the world in advancements in technology. So to see Detroit now be the hub city for something this advanced in terms of just take-home androids to be housekeepers or helpers in whatever capacity you need them to be in, that's really cool. Oh, who is this? Hello, pigeons. AX400. I wonder what the acronyms stand for. Go to Bellini Paint Shops. You got it.
Here. Let me help you.
Look around. What is there to do? Let me just do a quick sweep here. I don't want to go straight to the shop. I want to explore. Oh, wait, there was something else. What's back here that I missed? Someone shut that kid up. I'm trying to read. Trying to explore. You can reread discovered articles in the extras section. Oh, Secrets of Androids. How CyberLife designs its androids to coexist with humans. VR MMORPG reaches 1 billion users. Was it Sword Art? Or Dot Hack? Designing androids that are easily accepted by humans was a huge challenge CyberLife had to overcome. Jason Graff, director of the humanization department at CyberLife, unveiled some of his design secrets in our recent interview. All right, I'm not going to read through all these, so if you're interested in these articles, I'll leave it up long enough to where you can pause the episodes and you can read them themselves. But this stuff is really fascinating. I'm actually going to read these on my own time. Climate change up, how the environment is changing America's society. Ooh, we're getting a little too real now. A recent U.S. census has found that as sea levels continue to rise and climate change leads to more and more extreme weather, America's once prosperous coastal cities have become deserted by the rich. Waterside real estate and once top attractions like Miami and Los Angeles are experiencing fright flight, with wealthy residents opting for properties further inland or at higher altitudes. Ooh. Alright, and I'll just go to the next page here so you guys can read that if you'd like, and we shall move on. I remember reading an article saying that there was a survey on what would be the best American locations to basically relocate to in the event of, like, worldwide disaster, specifically, like, zombie apocalypses. And they said that, like, Colorado is the most safest location you could possibly go to because of the Rockies and the winter landscapes. It would be hard for anything in terms of, like, a zombie to traverse through that terrain, which I found to be really interesting. Press R2 to use GPS. Alright, so that's where I gotta go for Bellini paints. There's something there to check out. I kind of wish the GPS had a wider range so I wouldn't, in fact, miss things. Hey, litterer. I understand there's androids cleaning up and stuff, but come on. Show some respect to the environment. Aw, play it, my man. That's not a lyric. Human music. $1 to hear music with soul.
I woke up in my house, alone in my bed. 6 a.m. is screaming. Back to this again.
Just gonna keep going. Alright. Damn, man, why are you performing on the side of the street? You got a nice voice. You should go to a studio. Alright, anything else? What do we got? Oh, we got a guy over here. Am I missing anything? What about this guy? Oh, no. Is this a religious zealot?
Slaves, but the slaves are becoming the master. We can no longer live without them. They're in our homes, our schools, our factories. They take our jobs. They mind our children. They care for our old.
Well, how's that a bad
Why do
thing?
you look at me so, demon? I know who you are. I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
I don't know. Humans did a pretty good job of that on their own.
We can no longer live with.
Damn, man, I just want to go get some paints. Why you gotta haze me like that? Don't haze me, bro. Oh, what do we got? Just got some movies? Can I look at the movie posters? Anna Maverick and the Lost Kings. These look like legitimate posters, too. After Mankind 3021. Invasion. Racken, The Last Guardian. The Target. Dude, The Target actually looks like a good poster for Ghost in the Shell. More so than Ghost in the Shell. And that's saying quite a lot. Alright, let's just go get these paints. Oh, this is a cool paint shop. Hello? Connect?
Identification verified.
He looks like the red-headed kid that was in American Pie. I don't remember the actor's
Here's
name.
your order number 847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm payment.
You got it.
Payment confirmed.
Whoa.
Transaction complete.
That is so cool! I want a microchip in my head just to do transactions like that. I don't have to go fumbling through my wallet anymore. Worry about having a credit card or a debit card. I know I said it in the beginning, man. The future is amazing. I go down here? And then left to explore? I talk to these people? No? Bus stop is not this way. Oh, come on. We're down the street. Use R1 to switch camera angle. Oh. Interesting. Man, this is awesome. I said this in... Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Android temporary parking? That doesn't seem right. Just leave him right there. What's that say? Can I look at him? No? Don't need an android. Need for food. Oh, so... Because of the mass production of androids, it's putting people out of work. I gotcha.
Faster. 35% unemployment. Millions out of work.
Get your good job.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can?
Uh-oh. Come on, just let me through.
No kidding.
I just want to go home with my
You
paints.
guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Pretty sure I'm not made out of tin. It's a very weak material.
You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
I did nothing. I just bought paints. Man, the prejudice in this game is strong. I get done. Can I get up? Can I go? Oh, get up. Get up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
I would prefer you don't.
Do it.
All right. That's enough.
Thank you, officer.
Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We're gonna take your job next. We'll see how you like it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I saw Android Police when I was walking through. They're already incorporated into the Force. So, that statement doesn't hold any weight. Also, I do find it interesting that they call the androids its and not by the gender that they represent. It really does show that they don't hold them in a very specific regard. Well, a specific high regard in society. Damn, man. Guy can't go get some paints? Just hop on the bus? Android compartment. Wow, they're even segregated on the buses? Isn't this the whole reason why we fought for civil rights? You should apply for everyone, including androids. Look at them, they're so cool. Got little glowy LED rings on their heads that they can pay stuff with. I wonder if there are different classes for androids. I mean, clearly it looks like there are caretakers, because we saw one helping an old man off the bench. It looks like one of them was like a babysitter of some sort, because one of the children that ran by me went up and hugged him. I missed a couple things at the top, but I don't know what else there was. I didn't see anything else that I could interact with. That's why I kind of wish the GPS had a larger array over the landscape so that it could pick up things at a wider distance and not things within a specific vicinity. But this is really awesome. I love how this game plays. Not a big fan of the right analog stick being the action command input and controlling the camera as well. I wish there was something different for that. And I don't know, like, I guess I'll have to go through the options and see if there's a way I can change up the controls if there isn't a way to do so. But that's going to kind of get in the way, which now I'm really glad I went with the casual setting, because if that has to be an input for QuickTime events in any capacity, then I'm going to end up messing those up, and I'd rather not do that. But I'm really enjoying this so far. It's a really interesting concept of how they play androids into society and how they're incorporated into society. And how they're given specific jobs where I don't know what this one android's job is, where he just went off to go get paints. Maybe he's a painter himself, or he's getting the paints for someone that he works for that's a painter. And I like that Connor in the beginning, he's the quote-unquote negotiator, so he either works for the police force or the FBI or some sort of law enforcement agency. I'm not too sure. And the girl, Kara, she must be a housekeeper to some capacity, because I can't see why that guy that gave her her name would need an android other than to take care of his house, because he didn't look like he was in much shape in any means to take care of himself. He's all out of weight and out of shape and not really clean shaven and whatnot. But I mean, that's me passing judgment on him before I get to know him. I don't know. I'm just kind of reading between the lines here. I'm pretty good at picking up vibes on what characters are like and how stories play out, or at least certain scenarios and all that. But we'll have to wait until the next chapter. But anyway, I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then thrust your mouse upon that like button. Keep playing it awesome, and I'll see you all on my next adventure.